Rock the box, that's the spot. So you want to hear about events and things. Rock the box, that's the spot. Want to know which music in tongue popping. Rock the box, that's the spot. Where we discussing all your favorite things. Rock the box, rock the box, rock the box, rock the box. Box we say, yeah, GBN we say, arts and culture living, yeah. Rock the box we say, I'm telling you, rock the box, rock the box.
Oil, oil and liquor, mud, paint and powder, a whole lot of things. That's part of the carnival season. I'm telling you, this is about to get a really bit nasty this evening. I'm not sure how it's going to start, how it's going to end, but I'm telling you, we are here. Your boy JC is another Thursday evening, and we're coming to you live from the show studios on Observatory Road, the place that we affectionately call the Icebox. If you're never really quite sure why it's called the Icebox, AP's here. I'm telling you, we're about to take flight. As per usual, we take this thing to about 100,000 feet. We catch the whole thing and pretend that nothing happened. But here's how it's going to roll. I am here. The madness is about to begin. Somebody say, Capital! Call out the Maroons. Then I ask you the question, how fabulous can you be in one night? Pinky fabulous? Or just dashingly fabulous? Or do you just want to be a little bit yellow or jello? You top that off with a little bit of whiskey with a voice from Rennick and Thompson. I tell you, we have a formula for madness on a Thursday night. The whole kit and caboose is on the inside. My girl AP is here with me. It means that we're about to get white. Not just any kind of white. The biggest white. Hey AP, what's poppin'?
Everything is popping.
Everything's popping?
Everything is popping. So excited to be back.
It was a pleasure.
Yeah.
He tried to avoid me for quite some time, but he's here. Not much you can do to get away from me, can you? My brother, somebody say, John Malasse, call out the Maroons. My brother Ian, King of the Grill is all over. You're back with me in the studio. How are you, comrade?
Yo. Rock the box, the thing starts.
The thing starts.
Yeah, glad to be back in GB.
Glad to be back. Does she need an introduction? I don't think so. She's Pinky. She's fabulous. And she's here with us this evening. Hi, Pinky, what's up?
Hi, I'm good. It's always a pleasure to be here with you.
It's a pleasure having you. And as you said, you either have it yellow, jello, a little mellow, or in between.
In between.
Either way, the thing's about to start. Comrade, how are you?
Blessed night. I'm fine, man. Happy to be here. I didn't even know it was going to start so exciting.
I can see you finally found your center of gravity.
For sure.
Hands up, grab a belt.
That's right.
He's indeed found the center of gravity, folks. It's about to happen. Not sure if you are aware, but by next week now, so the madness would have officially started. But just before the madness really and truly it transcends itself to another level, we try to stay mellow for the week. AP, what have you been up to besides the regular shenanigans?
Well, you know I love the shenanigans.
I know that
But
part.
it's been a hectic week of everything carnival, everything getting ready for the biggest whites, everything prepping and making sure that the National Stadium is set, because we know that that's the official venue for all of the final events for SMC, and in addition, also for the biggest white. So,
did I tell you I've got a... You notice I thought of you all week. I really thought of you, and I'm trying to...
Or was it me thinking of you?
No. This is my story. I'm sticking to my story.
Okay.
Don't try to transcend the order of things. I said I thought of you all week. I didn't say in what capacity. Yeah, I thought if it was Thursday night, and we are going to have a drink. So,
Glenn Turner.
from my heart to your heart.
I appreciate
and wonderful
it.
friends from Rennick and Thompson.
Thank you and good night. Bye, guys.
Somebody missing. I understand you. Somebody's missing a posy somewhere.
Right? I wonder if it could fit on my head. Is it too early?
For what?
Ian, to start playing jazz?
Never too early.
Is it ever too early?
100,000.
Yesterday was the day.
You're right.
It's cute.
That's you. That was
Right?
Wow.
Well, you like kind of balance it though.
You should
Yeah.
keep on that.
It's a posy, so.
You have your posy on your head. I'm just here, and my mind just all of a sudden ran on a particular individual. Yeah. I don't know what is he doing. My mind is running Kim. Yeah, I don't know why. Out of nowhere. Is she like Flash? And then you...
We're behaving tonight. We're behaving tonight.
Oh, I'm behaving tonight. I'm behaving. I'm actually still trying to figure out, though,
Yes.
for Juve morning, what my options are, Ian. Oil, paint, powder, or do I chew on some charcoal? What say you, though?
Well, at Jambalasi, we're making our contribution to offer a healthier alternative to play jab jab. We understand that people have their norms and their rituals, but in order to make the jab jab more inclusive to everyone, we want to offer one, a healthy alternative, and two, a safer alternative for the streams, the rivers, the beaches, the springs and everything. So we have the Jambalasi charcoal pigment.
Who told him jab want to
The
be safe?
buildings as well.
The buildings, well.
Yeah.
So you just mix that with any kind of oil-based solution, and you're good to go. And you wash off with any sort of standard body wash, squeezy, whatever you want to use, it comes off.
Who told you jab wants to be safe?
Well, jab is safe, you know.
Did jab tell you they want to be safe?
I want
Jab
to be
is safe.
You
Remember,
want
yesterday
to be
was
safe?
day for
I'm
the
a
jab.
jab forever, but I want to be safe.
So you liking the
I tried
options?
this actually this week, and I was really impressed.
There you go.
What is it made from, Ian?
Straight charcoal.
Straight charcoal.
Straight, so burnt wood. You know, grind down to its like powder is formed.
Let me tell you, I have always questioned whether I'm an authentic jab or not, because every time I play jab,
It's all oil.
in oil in the sun, like sometimes my skin itch after all here, and I'm like, wow, I'm probably not really Grenadian.
Well,
Because everybody have different skin type.
Yeah, so yeah,
mean,
man.
let's put everything in perspective. Oil is a carcinogen, let's be honest. So that in itself, I mean, I don't think you want to go further. And seeing that jab and Spice Masters, Grenada, maybe biggest or one of the biggest income maker for Grenada. I think that for the national jab, we need to have a more inclusive product to practice the jab. You could play with the oil, you could play with the tar, you could play with whatever you feel like, but at least have some sort of healthy alternative.
Options.
So we just doing our part to help to offer that.
Nice little jello. I thought you were a little bit too mellow. What say you?
I'm waiting.
You're hoping that we don't...
I'm waiting on my turn. You know my thing is to turn up. So I'm waiting to turn up. All for now I'm listening. That is good information.
But talk to me. Do you play jab? You play jab?
For me, I'm a jab.
You're a jab by nature? You want jab when you're
Whole year, every year, I'm a jab.
You like... Well, not, Ian, I was going to say the introduction of it. But the reality of it is, though, from early days,
Exactly.
the charcoal was always part of the conversation.
Listen.
Charcoal, mud, kind of evolved to oil, and now here we are. We're being more conscious as a people. Why not just refer to the charcoal?
Well,
as safe as
that's the thing. We never invented anything. We just used the past. Because once you go back to the inception, emancipation time, they use charcoal soot. Soot is like burnt wood, the leftovers. Then you have molasses. Then you have pigment. Then you went to tar. Then you went to oil. Oil came in after the first car came to Grenada. But jab was played before that. So in essence, it's not about the real jab versus fake jab or whatever. The idea is we have to be one with our history. And it goes back to documentation. That, I think, is one of the biggest aspects that is failing the ICHR jab.
But I must say, why did you want the whole conversation about recognizing our emancipation? Congratulations to you. So you premiered your documentary yesterday, highlighting, in short, the history of the jab movement.
August 1st is emancipation.
It doesn't take this for granted. This is a serious thing with this mister.
Not the first Monday. Christmas is December 25th. Independence is February 7th. August 1st is the day. Yesterday was the day for the jab.
A deliberate attempt?
A deliberate attempt to bring some sort of national recognition to the date. August 1st. It's not the first Monday of August. I understand that, but it's August 1st. But my birthday comes around, I celebrate it on that day.
But you're a big man. I say celebrate whenever you want. People remember that.
Listen,
if you
on
want
the
to
real.
celebrate your birthday on the last day of the year,
It's up
bro,
to you.
you're a grown man. Do whatever pleases you. But historical events like emancipation, that takes on a different conversation.
A whole different
All by itself.
Conversation, yeah.
All by itself.
But yesterday was the day for the jab.
Yesterday was the day of the jab. Do you get a sense, though, Pinky, that the
So we could
jab
have played
becomes...
jab. We could have
should.
played jab yesterday without anybody saying that it's not permitted. So I could have go to work jab all dabbed up.
I don't know.
Yes.
Try it tomorrow.
Try
tomorrow.
I'm not sure if you will get away with it.
Use the charcoal one. You'll get away with it. It's
You might get away with it.
safe jab.
Remember, my name is easy to call.
Well, my dear, drink your water, mind your business,
And I
stay in
will
line.
mind my business.
Stay in line, stay in line. But now we want, seriously, guys, next week now, so Carnival is in the full swing. And I keep saying, for those of you that's not necessarily or particularly all up in arms with it, here's what I say. Take something. Yeah? Take something, get your calendar, mark off the days, and before you know it, it's going to be all over. All over. Somebody said when I told her Pinky's going to be in this evening, they asked me if she's going to be on top of on stage performing. I said no. Pinky's going to come this evening and sit like the lady that she is. We just have some nice cordial conversation. But they said, Jello. Let him loose.
Jello already said he's waiting for his time.
Let me talk to I mean,
Go ahead.
tell me, who are you? I have no idea. Who are you? Really and truly.
All right. Just a bit of Jello, right? Jello hails from the village of Chantimel. Actually, I was born in Montreal, raised in Chantimel, and now reside in St. George's. Right. Well, I'll tell you about my music life. I started music at the age of 6 in 2006.
No, just yesterday then.
That was 2006.
It was yesterday.
Right, so that's when I started music, right, on up to date. 2019 there was the year, I should say, when Jello started being recognized. You know, from that time to now, COVID though, I must touch that. I took advantage of COVID. Right?
But when you say Jello started to be recognized,
Yeah.
with it because people could recognize for all the wrong reasons.
Okay. Recognized in the entertainment, right? So this is when the music started. People started seeing the face. Asking questions, for example, what is Deuteronomy? You know,
What is that?
Deuteronomy, it came about like when I used to work in a supermarket, right, in 2019. No, I know I tell you I'm never late, but that supermarket, I always used to reach late. Right?
To work.
To work. I always used to reach late to work, whether it's 2 minutes, 3 minutes, you know. So anytime I reach late, right, the shift that I was working on, there is this girl, we on the same shift. And once I'm late, they would put her to cash, right? No, she has no problem cashing, but it's just that every time I'm late, she have to do it. So that day, she was a bit upset. And when I'm walking, I didn't hear the conversation from before, but I hear she was like, every time it's me that have to cash, look at Deuteronomy Day, what little name cash. And I was like, what? That on my name? So he had people around and everybody started laughing and they asking her, what is his name? What is his name? And she said, Deuteronomy, that's his name. I didn't have rest for the day because the co-workers keep teasing me, Deuteronomy, I'm packing the fridge, Deuteronomy, and everywhere is Deuteronomy, you know? So that's how the name really came about.
To ask you, I'm not sure which part of her head processed Deuteronomy. How she came to that conclusion?
Because my real name is Jelani, right? So she was trying to say Jelani, but she spoiled my name and just called me Deuteronomy. You know, and after that situation, like every time somebody called me Deuteronomy, people would always laugh, you know, and ask like the person to repeat it, what is his name? And when I was recording the song, wine back on the Gargamel. Actually, I read that song in the same supermarket, you know, about 5 days later.
After you got to work late?
Yeah.
You had time to write that song?
I write that song.
On his way to work. That's why he was late.
I was packing the shelf with the wine and stuff like that. And I was like, every year people will be singing about rum and jab and stuff. I say, I don't really hear people singing about wine. I was actually talking about the wine to drink, right? So you drink a wine and give a wine. You know, people will say drink rum, get a head bad. I say drink a wine and give a wine. So the whole time this thing playing me, wine and give a wine. Whole time he just did me here, wine and give a wine. So I told my producer, send me a rhythm. He sent me the perfect rhythm, I should say. Went in the studio, we recorded, we played over and over. See where you find out, go. Well, my producer, as usual, yeah, man, but I'm bad. So I say, that one is singing good for real, you know? And I tell him, like, one thing missing. He said, nah, the song don't missing nothing. Anything else he put, he go spoil it.
Okay.
So I said, let me just put this one thing. And he said, okay, go ahead. So I just go behind the mic and say, start it. The song starts 1, 2, 3, and I ball, Juta, run on me! And then he was like, what is that? I said, you don't like it? He said, let me hear it again. Juta, run on me! He said, all right, we're going to use it, it's singing good. And then, I don't know. The rest was history after that.
Just like that?
Just like that. Just like that.
So we talked about the musical escapade, the growth of Deuteronomy. Was this always what you wanted to do in life?
Always.
You always saw yourself as being a soca artist?
Well, I mean, not soca, just music in general. You know, in school I took part in numerous competition and every little singing thing it have. If I see a drum beat in there, I might just go and stand up and listen, take a little dance. Them time I used to be afraid, so I just mumble something, drum beating and thing. I don't want nobody to hear what I was saying.
So were you shy in those days?
I was always brave, you know, but you know, sometimes I could be shy. Sometimes.
Like you shy like Pinky?
Think Pinky shy. Right now,
Pinky, are you shy, Pinky?
What do you think?
Well, I mean,
I don't think there's a shy bone in my body.
I don't want to think tonight.
That was then, though, not no. I don't shy no time.
Right?
No time at all. You see, I bust in and I say, "We have to drink tonight." I wasn't shy. So yeah,
interesting. Interesting. I was not shy about that. That was a bold statement.
I thought he was living here, you know.
Came in so comfortably.
I asked him what's in the kitchen, and I'm like,
no, that's Deuteronomy.
Well, Akira knows.
I said to my guys, I didn't know that was Jello's dad.
Literally. But you know, if it's one thing that I really appreciate about you, every time I've ever seen you on stage, and I've told you this as well off camera, and I'm going to say it now, is that there's such a joy that comes from you when you're performing. Like all of the antics and everything, yes, it's hilarious, the things that you do when you perform, but you could genuinely tell that you really enjoy it, and it really comes out. And I think that that's what soca music is about. That's what, you know, Carnival is about, this opportunity to just free up and have fun. And I looked at you in the semifinals for Groovy as well as for Power, and I just couldn't help but smile. I'm like, what is Jello coming with? You know what I mean? And so you always have that positive attitude. So I really love that about you and your performances, and I think that you definitely need to hold on to that.
I think for me, I have to say to people, if you come to work every day and what you do, Pinky, you don't see it as being laborious, here we go again. It means people always ask me, what I do every day, I have fun. And I'm telling you, if that's the same attitude that you're adopting at this early stage, listen, I'm just having fun. The results, the crowd, everything is going to take care of itself. But all I'm going to do is just give 100%. The sky is the limit. And we talk about the sky. We talk about how far you plan to take this soca thing. But Pinky, we've gotten used to Pinky.
Yes.
Always fabulous.
I try.
You try. Well, you do.
It's easy.
It's easy. Tell me how's the season going for you?
If I complain, I think God would be angry with me.
Hey, God has been angry with a lot of people in life.
Yeah, but He's not. I appreciate every moment of this because for me, you don't have to have a hit song to see it as being successful.
True.
I'm grateful for the small things. I'm grateful for my growth. And there's a lot going on behind the scene. It's not just basically about music, but in terms of what I like doing, which is I'm a radio personality. I'm now MCing. And I have to big up Sunshine Promotion for giving me that opportunity last year. Because this year, because Judah and Akira gave me that platform to showcase myself because of their believing in me, you know, and me believing in myself as well. I now have the opportunity to MC part of Keeney's Carnival on Saturday. I just got a call today again to MC another show. And I'm going to also do a part of Jab Fest on Friday.
Nice.
Well,
So big up Sunshine Promotion. Uncle Judah, you large.
no, Uncle Judah large, but I think with where you're headed, you need a manager, you know, somebody to be there to take the calls and manage the schedule.
You're starting to think about taking me like money.
No. Wait, go there. No. I'm just saying, you're in radio, I'm in radio.
Yeah.
I mean, I can help to promote, and I'm a reasonable guy. I mean, obviously, when the empire is built.
Then,
You know, having that name fabulous is not just being fabulous in appearance, you know.
Right.
My mindset is very fabulous as well, so I can manage the money. And you hear money? Besides fabulous, nobody not saying the second name, Monica.
Monica, let me ask you. Louis. Oh, sorry.
No, I didn't think I'd go to Louis.
Not Louis.
Not Louis.
Let me ask you, though, it's an important element that you mention of the growth, and not just the growth as an artist, but an overall encompassing development. How important is that for you as an individual to be able to recognize it for yourself and to hone it in and advance it?
I want to say this because it has a lot to do with what you do. The fact that when you reach a certain stage in your career and you realize that, okay, you've been called by many, you have to look beyond just about what you do. You have to look at yourself as you're selling yourself now, and it's not just about selling yourself, but you have the youths looking up to you. So the things that I would do before, I wouldn't do them anymore. But I just want people to understand that you're not perfect. You can make mistakes, but that gives you the opportunity to think twice.
Right.
So I have a lot of control now with my emotions. I have a lot of control basically with things that I react to, the energy that where I put my energy. So you have to, it's not just about you anymore. You have kids coming up to you, they want you to come to schools to make appearances, companies are calling, they want you to represent their brand. So there's so much that you have to consider, and all that for me is growth. It's not just growth business-wise and economics, but it's growth in terms of building yourself, getting to know who you are, what you partake in, how you portray yourself. You got to take everything serious.
You know, she just latched onto that, just has my mind buzzing. Getting to know yourself.
That's it.
Because I meet people every day, and if you ask the average Jones, tell me about yourself. Ian, tell me about yourself. Ian!
We don't have a lot of time.
Tell me about yourself.
We don't have a lot of time.
We don't have a lot of time, Jay.
But start. That's what it is. My program.
We're starting with you.
Starting with me. Tell me about yourself.
Okay. I am an avid lover of the culture.
That says it all. Jello, you told me about this. We know about you. AP, tell me about yourself.
I am that I am.
You're taking this to a different level. And the reason why I'm asking that, and I should have said that we have our two, for education, we have two of our wonderful friends from Renwick and Thompson. They were gracious enough to loan me about sorry that I had to lie on national TV. I didn't think of you. But I remember you when I saw you.
I know you didn't think of me.
I thought of you all week.
King of the Grill. I'm all into into Thursday.
We are on
I
into
thought of
Thursday.
you.
I thought of you. But it's important, really, guys. I want to say this openly. As individuals, as part of our developmental process, that we get to understand really truly who we are. You really get to know you when you understand your passion, that which drives you. What is it that ticks you off? Yeah. Most times you ask people, who are you? Well, I hear them Joseph Kado,
I'm from here.
That's not you.
Yeah.
That's the things that you do during the day to occupy your time.
Correct.
Get to know the real you.
Yeah.
Get to know the real you.
And sometimes,
your appreciation
Joe, I
for
think,
life changes.
Too, that requires you sometimes listening to people, because sometimes you're not able to see things about yourselves and characteristics that you possess.
Yeah.
Even as an artist in different areas of life, whatever career you're in, you know, sometimes people have certain characteristics about them, and it's the outsider that would see it.
That's right.
Yeah, like when I was in primary school, my report card would always read, and I know my teacher's probably watching this. Akira is an excellent student, but she talks too much. She's super talkative. Well, I'm still talking, but I'm making it work.
It was a sign of what you were destined to do.
Half full. Huh?
I said that was a sign of what you were destined to do.
Correct.
And it's interesting that you said that. I think each and every one of us, we have those crazy stories. So I remember when I joined the media guys, the first guys that called me, I remember Miss Basinski.
Right.
And she's like, finally, you're always supposed to be. Okay. And I remember Brian Grimes then calls me and he said, Joe, remember the days when we were in GVSS? Yeah. You always the one running to, he said, well, you grab a piece of stick and run to do an interview. I can't remember that.
Yeah.
I honestly can't.
Yeah.
But sometimes, that's why I say this, that's why it's very important that when we start, as we advance ourselves in lives, and even our children, we be careful what we say to them. That chatting, he might just turn out to be the best salesman.
That's
that
right.
He might be
Correct.
all there is.
Correct.
He might just be the MC that transcends who we are as a nation. So we just don't just tell people, shut up, keep quiet.
Quiet, yeah.
Because you just never know.
You made a valid point about kids. And now my days from my younger parenting, because of my knowledge now, it's totally different. And what I observe with my daughter now, and that is because of my experience with life and the knowledge, because you could have experience but still don't. Yeah, so what I learned a lot is that kids they show signs what they're interested in and what they want to be, but we have this concept that these things are from people. We don't give the opportunity sometimes to realize or recognize that they're showing you their values, what they're interested in. But at a young age, they may want to do everything, but there will be a time when they will really sit and decide and choose.
Let them be.
And that is why I am so close, and I have that, you know, I love all my I have 3 kids. I love all my children, but I'm saying this to say that the knowledge now, my parenting skills now are totally different because of my knowledge now.
Folks, this is what we do on the Rock the Box. We don't just suck madness off the cuff of our head. But we get into meet the individuals. The individuals, you see them, you hear them, and get to appreciate exactly who they are and want to do. Either way, we still play jab.
Yeah. Jab is a must.
It is a must. It is part of us here.
Jab must play.
It is a part of us. Folks, you take a quick commercial break. When we come back, we talk about the white. Not just any kind of white. The biggest white. And after we talk about that, we then on the Sunday.
Correct.
On the Monday. We take a quick commercial break. And of course, we have a drink. Yes? I'll be right back as we rock the box.
Whoa, whoa. Rock the box, we say, yeah. GBN, we say, arts and culture living, yeah. Rock the box, we say. I'm telling you, rock the box, rock the box, rock the.
This country so beautiful and peaceful. Let's keep it that way. Violence has no place in our society. For this carnival, let's keep it violence free. Because retirement age is 65. I want you to be alive so you could enjoy your retirement like me.
Retirement age is 65. Do you have muscular pain that no one can find a solution for? Are you tired of taking meds for joints and other pains? Hills and Valley Medicare Center on Grenville Street, St. George is here to help you heal. We will help you map a path to your full recovery. Visit us Monday to Saturday for a consultation with our on-site doctor, physiotherapist, and massage team. You will be glad you did. Our Medicare Center, a proud member of the Hills and Valley group of companies. On the hilltop or in the valley, we are with you wherever life takes you. Hills and Valley Pharmacy. Your health is our business.
Get ready to catch all the action. The CPL returns August 16th to September 24th. Be watching.
Grenada's broadcast of Republic Bank CPL 2023 is made possible by Republic Bank. We're the one for you. The National Lotteries Authority, Grenlac, and Hard On Plus.
Diabetes now is so prevalent that if we're not careful, we might be one of the last generations to live longer than our parents and grandparents because it's shortening our lifespan.
Learn about prevention, how it is treated, and how we can live with diabetes in our communities. Join us on Caribbean Medical TV on this station.
You mentioned the wing high, and you have things like man, you must come back, you know. We have the low power that.
It is kind of like the same man, and it's just different name for the same kind of.
And last but not least, I just want to say to all the men who saw me, call me, and ask for a piece of cake. I'm baking this weekend.
Join us Fridays at 8 on GBN Television, K105F. GBN's Facebook page and YouTube channel for We Culture.
Rock the box, that's the spot. So you want to hear about events and things. Rock the box, that's the spot. Want to know which music in tongue popping. Rock the box, that's the spot where we discussing all your favorite things. The box, rock the box, rock the box, rock the box.
Christmas is coming. Oh, sorry, it's not Christmas, Jeff. Yeah. But certainly, Pinky was reminding me, once Carnival comes and is all over and done with, Pinky says, start putting up a Christmas tree, buying your turkey, and see how much soil you can save up until that wonderful time. But until then, I'm telling you, all roads lead to the Carnage for Juve. But all roads also lead to National Stadium for as white as we can get. I'll be in the VIP section drinking a whole lot of stuff. That's provided they move the VIP section to Springs. And outside of that, hey P.
What up, JC? We'll put a special VIP zone in Springs for you.
Well, you have to. That's the only way you are going to see me.
Front of stage access.
Believe me. Let's talk about it. It's another time to get all jolly and holly.
Yeah.
And all white up again.
Correct.
In the biggest way possible.
In the biggest way possible, because Sunshine Promotions, if it's one thing, we always do it big. And it's not just big, it's biggest. As Pinky was hinting, it's not just about the show and the performances, but it's also about recognizing talent, national talent here in Grenada, honing that talent and really putting it on showcase for the world to see, because it's really a love that we have for entertainment and all of these events. I mean, Judah has been producing shows now for the past 20 years, more than 20 years going on. And the only reason you can be so consistent in this industry of entertainment, which is not an easy road when you speak to people, really and truly, it's because of the love of it and the passion behind it. So this year, we are joining the sounds of soca music from across the Caribbean. We're very excited about that. So we have not just our international Grenadian-based headliners. They just happen to be born in Grenada, but they're international in their own right. We have those headliners, and we also have our regional friends joining us. We have 3 live bands on the show. Very excited to bring back Kess the Band again for another year. If it's one thing, they are the most trending soca band, soca act right now in the region. They've been selling out all over and relevant every single year. Right now, Kes has at least 3 new hits, and one of my personal favorites, Mental Day. Anytime I feel like, you know, can't handle work today, and I can't say that. Every day. Shall I a good day.
Shall I say it for you?
Yeah, say it for me. I'll call you. Jesse, I need you to say this for me. Mental.
Randy, he says he's taking a break.
A break.
From reality.
Yeah.
But honestly, every day we need to. I mean, we just assume that we go, and not understanding the implications of stopping, rewinding, to have enough. Literally, I am doing nothing.
Correct.
Today.
You just need a moment.
A moment. Exactly. A moment. We just keep going.
And that day could be at the biggest white. Because you don't have anything to do but enjoy yourself. You know what I mean? And have fun. You need to move from Springs to the National Stadium right in front of the stadium.
Lord. Now that you've mentioned it.
Correct.
But you know
so we've
what?
rethought that.
We've rethought that. And I'm happy while we... But by the way, we were talking about last time, we talked about the cast.
Yes.
And we were trying to... a cast around my head, cast everybody else that's going to be there. And I was looking through, Pinky and I were looking through it, and I didn't see my name anywhere.
Well, that's because you're the surprise performer. Please don't try to turn my run sheet upside down.
Oh!
You understand? You
Well,
just want to bust.
that's kind of surprising to hear that tonight.
Busting all the
Well, at least I would have known that before, Pinky.
Throwing
We
people
might
off,
just have
telling
you
them
in
you'll be in
white
Springs.
charcoal, eh?
Correct.
We might just have you in white charcoal at this
White charcoal.
White charcoal. Is that available, Ian? White charcoal?
You gotta ask Pinky. You gotta.
Or do you mix the charcoal with, I don't know, the white cosmetic paint? I don't know.
Pinky have the mixture. You gotta ask.
Pinky have the mixture?
Flower mask.
I think I'll probably get Pinky to put some charcoal from tonight.
We're transitioning from white to black.
Just white.
Just white. You got your outfit already?
I'm designing something.
Huh?
Wow.
I'm designing something.
Pinky is our
Hold on.
the mostest.
No. I'm asking she says she's designing.
Correct.
Which means that you haven't completed it as yet, Pinky. Is that another side of you? All the different facets of Pinky?
I can't make it, but I design. Sometimes when you see me at shows and you might see I'm wearing a certain boots, and it might have something to match the clothing. It didn't come like that. I might just look around the house and find some piece of cloth strain that matches up with that outfit, and it's all about creativity.
That's a talent.
Correct.
That's a talent by itself.
Yes.
Because me, I would probably just grab a garbage bag, but then I'd put on a garbage bag.
But you can design a garbage bag into something as well. Nothing wrong with using a garbage bag. It's all about. It's not about what you do. It's how you do it.
Right. So you saying I can design a garbage bag?
Yes.
Okay.
They have white garbage bag, right?
Correct.
We will design an outfit for you for the biggest white.
I'm in.
All right.
You're missing out. I'm telling you, I was there last year,
and that's it.
And you are missing out. It's a fantastic show. As you know, Sunshine Promotion always on time. They have a passion for what they do, so they go all out to make sure that the people are happy that are attending.
Can I get a cape with it? I want a cape.
Yes, you get a cape. You also can get a headpiece.
Yeah. Bang. And I want to have an anvil in my hand. Yeah. Joe's here. Jesse's here.
Yeah.
I like that.
Let us tell you about the VIP experience from the VIP.
Can I make a grand entrance around 1 o'clock?
I want you to make a grand entrance.
Around 1 o'clock?
Yeah.
You can.
Yeah, around 1 o'clock.
You can.
Show ends what time though?
Show ends promptly at 4. We start promptly at 10 and we end promptly at 4 because we want to ensure that we transition our patrons properly into Juve to have that Juve experience. And if you notice, our cast of before used to have so many more artists, so much more artists. But this year, with the time in mind, and also that it's Carnival Sunday as opposed to Carnival Saturday night, we wanted to ensure that we had a tight cast that would be able to just move from one high impact performance into the next and then take people into Juve so they have the opportunity for that Juve experience. So it's not just Kes the band, but Skinny Fabulous is also going to be there from St. Vincent. We have Adam O for the very first time. He's actually from BVI. He's been having a phenomenal year.
And he's a very good entertainer.
Very good entertainer.
Yes. I met him in Trinidad.
Definitely. You met him?
Yes.
Right. So he's a very good entertainer. His manager is actually of Grenadian heritage. So they're excited to come to Grenada. They will be backed by the Bad Squad Band, which is the local Grenadian musicians that's going to be playing on the show. So again, it's another opportunity to mix international and really expose the artists. But outside of that, we are on the cast. So Mr. Killer and his Rebel One band, the only place you're going to see him after Killer Day is going to be at the Biggest White. Boise, the only place you're going to see him after Soca Monarch on a big stage is at the Biggest White. Dash, the only place you're after Soca Monarch on a big stage is at the Biggest White. Vaughn, he's not in competition this year. He's exclusive to the Biggest Cast. The hit makers, we have, you know, Looney Spark and Electrify, we have the veteran Inspector, we have Temptress. Come take out the money one time.
I'm telling you early.
Buy your tickets.
I go pay.
You have to. You have to. And you can upgrade to the premium stage side.
I don't have, so you go pay for me.
I go pay.
You started your down payment. You have a long way to go.
I'm telling them, I am going to pay.
You're paid.
He's not right there.
But you could definitely, whether it's general admission or whether you want to upgrade to the VIP experience, you could definitely have that VIP experience. And if it's one thing for the Biggest White, our VIP is not a dead VIP.
Tell me about the VIP
action is definitely there. So you have a premium experience. It's an all-inclusive experience for the night. But imagine this. You drive into the venue. You're directed where to go. Your vehicle is allowed to drive right outside of the venue. You get your premium parking. Then you step inside. You're banded. And then you're ushered into the venue to where you have to go. Front of stage. You have a full 5-course menu spread of delicious food to complement your spectator experience. You have premium all-inclusive beverages all night, whether you want cocktails or mocktails, you want your shaken drinks, premium liqueur, or if you just want to sip some water like me, you can definitely do that. And then in addition to that, you have all of the coveted Instagrammable moments. You're right in front of the stage. If the artist sweat, you're seeing it first. You know, so you're in the thick of things. You're in the thick of things. Of course. I like you're in the thick of things. You're right there and you're in that immersive experience, which is great. But I always say, if you want to link up with your people that you haven't seen for a very long time, whether you want to do it in general or you want to do it in VIP, you'll be having a premium experience, because the Biggest White, we do that. Sunshine Promotions.
And in order to have a truly authentic premium experience, you need to get some premium partners.
Well, of course.
And that's where the
here we are.
Renrick and Thompson.
Of
that's
course.
where they come in. And they're already in here tonight. Later on, we'll meet the team. But certainly, talk to me about some of the other partners that have come on board.
Yeah, we have phenomenal partners, and just seeing the energy from after the COVID-19 experience, the pandemic, the lockdown, and the vibrance that the partners have come back on board with us again this year, it's absolutely amazing. You know, so we are always very excited to just showcase our partners, bring them along with us. Numerous times we have different pop-ups, we give them the opportunity to do so. So even Renrick and Thompson in particular, you know, they partnered with us for the first time at our Night of Love event, and it was the Village Ram product that they were having on showcase for that. In our partnership, we had so much fun with them, and they were like, for the Biggest White, we're going to come back on in a premium way. And that's why I know that I thought of you, and that's why you have this Glenn Turner in front of you.
The lies continue on national television.
Not because you thought of me.
If I didn't know better,
shout out to my premium partners.
What exactly did you study at UE? Politics or marketing?
Politics and marketing.
I know that's what comes in, because you lie. You sitting here watching me and lying to me straight at national TV. You got it better.
Remy will tell you the truth.
Remy will tell you the truth.
Waiting for Remy.
But I tell you what, I tell you this truth though. We'll take a quick commercial break. When we come back, I'm going to get a little bit darker. I'm going on the dark side of things, I'm telling you.
Yes.
Our boy Jello is here, and he's thinking that he's going to have a quiet evening all by himself. Allow me to say to you, that's not going to happen. You are going to perform for us, and while you do that, Pinky and the rest of the gang is going to be sitting and chillaxing. We'll take a quick commercial break. Your boy JC. Want to shout out those of you that's on social media. We're getting ready for the biggest white. We're getting ready to play old mass, juve, jam, not just in old oil and powder, but also charcoal and a whole lot of different things. And while I'm at it, get myself some premium drinks for my friends from Rennick and Thompson. Somebody pour me something there. Quick commercial break. We'll be right back.
Whoa, whoa. Rock the box, we say, yeah. GBN, we say, arts and culture living, yeah. Rock the box, we say. I'm telling you, rock the box, rock the box, rock the box, we say.
It's the 4th edition of Hubbard's Live Free for 1 year promotion. Cuatro Punto Cero. It's unbelievably amazing. You can win free fuel, free drinks, cash prizes, free property and vehicular insurance, free cable, TV and internet, free electricity, free coke, free water, free cooking gas, free paint supplies, free passes to Sunshine Promotion events for 2023, free groceries, all for 1 whole year. And every winner receives a lunch package. Be sure to fill out the entry forms and enter it into the marked entry boxes at all Hubbard's departments and at participating outlets. Promotion runs from April 1st to September 30th, 2023. Draws will be held every 2 weeks. Terms and conditions apply.
The biggest party in sport is back. CPL and WCPL return with more action than ever before.
Are you kidding me?
Watch the biggest names in cricket battle it out in the race for glory.
Celebrate some more.
Get your tickets now at cplt20.com or at the box office. Join the party. Experience cricket played louder.
We did this broadcast of Republic Bank. CPL 2023 is made possible by Republic Bank. We're the one for you. The National Lotteries Authority, Grenlec, and Hard On Plus.
Spice Up returns to the Esplanade Mall courtyard. Spice Up the Esplanade. Every Wednesday and Friday from 4 p.m. to 6 p.m. Spice Up the Esplanade. Your all-in-one Spice Mass event. Get a taste of everything Carnival. From music to mass to food to fashion. All things Carnival in one place. Esplanade Mall, July 7th to August 11th. Don't you miss it.
Get ready to catch all the action. The CPL returns August 16th to September 24th. Be watching.
We did this broadcast of Republic Bank. CPL 2023 is made possible by Republic Bank. We're the one for you. The National Lotteries Authority, Grenlec, and Hard On Plus.
Diabetes now is so prevalent that if we're not careful, we might be one of the last generations to live longer than our parents and grandparents because it's shortening our lifespan.
Learn about prevention, how it is treated, and how we can live with diabetes in our communities. Join us on Caribbean Medical TV on this station.
You see, mention the wing kai, then you have things like manual boss come back, you know. We have the low power there.
It is kind of like the same man, and it's just different name for the same kind of thing.
And last but not least, I just want to say to all the men who saw me, call me, and ask for a piece of cake. I'm baking this weekend.
Join us Fridays at 8 on GBN Television, K105 FM, GBN's Facebook page, and YouTube channel for We Culture.
This is a plastic bag. From February 1st, these bags are not to be used when shopping for food. So here's what you should do. Refuse plastic. Instead, bring your own reusable shopping bags and say goodbye to plastic. Choose to refuse plastic. Walk with your reusable shopping bags and help protect pure Grenada from plastic pollution. A message from the Ministry of Climate Resilience.
Sing all your favorite things. Rock the box, rock the box, rock the box, rock the box. Whoa, whoa. Rock the box, we say, yeah. GBN, we say, arts and culture living, yeah. Rock the box, we say.
There's a brown girl in the range, la 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 la, because she loves the biggest wine, and I love my Scottish whiskey. Your boy JC, welcome back. Somebody stop that. Yes. We rock at the box on a Thursday night. In case you're just joining us, we say thanks. Those of you that's in social media, indeed, it's a pleasure being here with you. We've got a whole kit and kibbutz in here. He's good. If we see we start behaving in any way that is be outside of character, don't blame me. Blame our friends from Renwick and Thompson. Pinky Fabulous is on the inside. The man Jello is here. He's behaving quite mellow. Yeah, he has found his center of gravity, and he's just, keep trying not to throw the mic on the ground. But folks, we talk about the biggest fight. It is going to happen, whether you want it to or not. It is going to happen. But certainly, it's a premium event that calls for premium partners. And Renwick and Thompson is definitely one of those partners that are coming aboard. Remember, you're here, you're going to give us an appreciation of some of the real premium drinks that you'll afford me, be outside of my 5-course meal.
Yes.
That I will indulge in on Sunday night at the National Stadium in the VIP section. What say you? Talk to me. Good. Don't be shy.
Good, I won't be. Thank you for having me, first of all. Me and my colleague, O'Neill, we're here. Thank you. Biggest fight, as we said, is going to be the biggest show for Carnival. It's going to be the biggest. Annually, yearly, it's going to be the biggest show. So what we're here to elevate the VIP experience. We're here to turn it at the next level. We want to make the people know that we're here at the biggest show, and we're going to be the best, have the best stuff, have everything will be on the next level. So what we have here are 3 drinks that we put on a special for everyone in Grenada.
Right.
These 3 drinks right here are 3 purchase any of those drinks at any of our location, which is at the Best Liquor Store on Carnage. And we have a new location at the Vineyard. That's on Lansipane Main Road, right after, a little after Grenwick. So once you purchase these 3 items, you get a chance to win a VIP ticket. Wow. That's it. So, and then when you're in the VIP, you're going to experience a VIP treatment with the Kes the Band, Skinny Fabulous, Adam, and Drink the Best. So it's going to be an amazing night.
Tell me about the drinks that you have. I know there's some individuals, they're just used to certain brands and labels. Okay. Not necessarily have an appreciation for the finer things
in life.
Of life.
Correct.
So give me an appreciation. Great. What is it? What are the drinks that we have?
First of all, we have our Martel Blue Swift. Everyone knows or have an idea what's a cognac. And this is the oldest cognac out there. This cognac has been started in 1715 by John Martel, an Englishman, also a wine merchant. He came to France of the region of Bordeaux, grapes, and wanted to create a brandy. And after that, he created this.
Voila.
Voila.
History.
My French is not bad, is it? Monsieur, Madame Patterson, how are you? It's good to have you here. Not bad, I'm getting better at this.
Très bien.
Definitely.
So we have that one, yeah.
Right, and now we have the Avion Tequila.
Avion Tequila, right. Okay.
Avion Tequila, it's a tequila that comes from Mexico. Grown in, what's that place name, boy? Jesus Maria in northern Mexico. That's where it's grown. We use, well, the process that is used It's done for particulars. It's shown to have quiet but a smoky touch to tequilas. Because when you're in Mexico, as how we do it in Mexico, you have shots of tequilas, and some tequilas are a bit ashy, some tequilas are a bit rough. But with this tequila, with the processing that is done basically in batches, small batches. So one batch can maybe hold about 5 cases. So they focus on premium quality. Small batches, ultra, what do you call that? They use an ultra infiltration process to create this tequila. And when it tastes, it's like water and then smoky feeling down your esophagus.
The water smoky feeling down your esophagus. What a pitch.
Definitely.
For the tequila lovers. Trouble.
Pinky, this is getting you worried, isn't it?
No, I'm interested.
Exactly.
We are all interested. So that's
and then
that's
we have
tequila.
the Absolute Elix.
Yeah.
Absolute is made in Sweden, but this company in Sweden is using the green process. You know the world is going green lately. So this company is not using much machineries. It's done in a traditional process. Hand-picked, you stilled in copper, and then you come up with this.
Wow.
Different
Remy knows his
experience.
stuff. I love that.
I'm impressed.
Very.
I am impressed, not necessarily, his delivery presentation. This is not just a guy that's telling you, well, drink this, but he's taking you on a history lesson.
You got to know what you're drinking.
We've zigzagged
What you're
across the
selling
world.
as well.
Okay.
You have to know your
Nice.
products, and I love that.
Well done.
Thank you.
Well done.
And all at the biggest
Did you
life.
say that's the way we move in Mexico? Because normally when I go to Mexico, I would just be like one of those wagon gunslingers. That's how I move. When I'm watching all the old westerns.
Yes.
Yeah.
So when you're in Rome, you act like the Romans. So when you're in Mexico, you drink like the Mexicans.
Correct.
Drink some tequila.
Correct.
So you have that boot so it does make the noise?
With the
Do I have one? I got my name on it. You didn't see it says JC at the back. I'll show you next week when I come with the garbage bag to make a cake for me.
the white garbage bag.
Yeah, I'll show you. Next week Sunday, inside of National Stadium.
Yes.
Biggest white VIP.
Yeah.
These drinks will be right there, waiting for your consumption, and you're gonna love it. But make sure while we're drinking, we have to drink water because we have to prepare for Juve 2 hours, a couple hours after.
Correct.
We go in from 10 to 4, and then 4 till about 12, 11, take a little rest, then Monday night mass. So we have to drink the premium, but also have a little water in between.
That's a little. It's important.
Yeah.
It's really, really humid these days. That staying dehydrated must be part of the conversation.
Yes,
that's right.
Yes,
and I'm
that's right.
sure, it has been part of the conversation. And that's what we've got to know Judah for. That with these events, whether it's a sober area.
Correct. We definitely have a sober
And that is why we have meals at the VIP to make sure that your belly is properly prepared for these exclusive drinks, these premium. Correct.
So, again,
So you're safe.
Again, stew chicken and cuckoo.
Chicken tikka masala.
That's a job.
You'll be getting that.
Chicken what?
We're taking you on a culinary journey. You're getting international drinks. You have to get international food.
I just want some back with some green fish. Yeah,
We'll do that for you too.
You do that for me.
Yeah. We'll definitely do that for you. But as you said that, it's obviously very important to us too that our patrons are safe. If it's one thing we're known for is having a safe environment, a safe patron experience.
Right.
We don't have any issues at our events. God bless. We never have any fights. We never have any drama. We never have any sort of accidents or anything after that.
Amen,
because
amen.
we really try to consider everything. And our friends at Netherlands Insurance will be doing a sober up zone outside of the venue. So you'll have your coffee, you'll have your water, because we want to ensure that we transition you well and we're taking care of you, because we know that people come to have a good time. We know that that's the atmosphere that people are in. So as the promoters, we really take that responsibility of safety to the next level to ensure that we facilitate as possible patrons to just, gather yourself and then carry along through the journey.
Would you be using one of the modern sober up techniques, or have an old traditional one that works very, very fine?
Walking the line?
Not just that. That's a school. You guys have practiced that.
Walking the line.
No. A bucket of water throw you.
Wake you up.
Nothing else will wake you up. I think after that, just get a police to drop you home, hoping that they can find where you live. Or if not, like me, I always have my details on my phone that you can see. But we want to give away.
Be given away?
Well, not given away. Sorry, my mind's going ahead of me. So if you purchase 3 of those,
any one of these,
anyone.
To win a VIP ticket.
Not any ticket, a VIP ticket. So put $490 more with this, and yeah.
Can I do a payment plan?
You can. We'll work that out for you. Only
just because it's me, right?
Start tomorrow.
Just because it's me. So folks, you know that privilege is not extended to the rest of Grenada. But just because it's JC, I pay a $10 down with my friends at Rennick and Thompson. Do you know how I have family members that actually work at Rennick and Thompson?
Yes. Yeah. They do.
You think I'm joking?
Serious.
Akira, I want us to stress on the time.
Yes.
I want people to know, because Grenadians, we have this thing where we feel we have to show up late because of the previous experience with the other shows. But with Sunshine Promotion, we start on time. Gates open at 9, but show starts at 10 p.m. Please be there early, because we want to be able to end on the time that we said we're going to end. That's 4 a.m. in the morning.
Correct.
All right, so we're gonna stress on that. Time is important, guys. You can dress, come down to the National Stadium. Saturday, is it Saturday?
Sunday.
So why am I saying Saturday?
It used to be Saturday.
The 13th of August.
Yes.
It's an experience you don't want to miss. The biggest white.
For sure.
Remember, even before the show, we were talking about as customers, consumers of different products.
Yeah.
What we remember most is the experience.
Correct. That is it. Correct.
So each and every one of us will go, but at the end of the day, what we take away is the experience.
Yeah.
If it's an experience that resonates with us, you can bet your bottom dollar we have good things to say.
And that's our signature. That's our signature at Sunshine Promotions. And I think that's to our events year after year after year knows that if it's one thing we do when we advertise a start time, if it's 10 o'clock, bet your bottom dollar at 9:55 somebody's walking up the stage to start the anthem and pray, because we always pray first, and probably that's why we have such a great seamless event.
That's right.
That's the secret weapon. Bring God in the midst of everything, and then we go straight from jump, and then we carry the show one after the next, after the next, after the next, so we make sure we end on time. And especially this year, because we want to ensure that our patrons, everyone wants to go to Juve, even some of the cast about the Juve. So it's definitely going to be something that we are going to capitalize on, a prompt start, and it's only headliners that we have on the cast, so it's not to say you have to warm up.
Just reminded them that
get the garbage bag ready.
White
so just come with your beautiful self, handsome men, well dressed with a great mindset that you're coming out to have a good time, because it's not going to be no boring show.
That's an important request you just made.
Yes.
Bathing.
I have to.
Sorry that I put it this way.
Mind my business.
You know nothing gets. You know what? I don't want to go there.
We have to stress on the important things.
Yeah, bathe, only bathe. Gotta get carbolic soap.
Yeah.
Carbolic soap.
No, I think people in the biggest white always smells.
Better blue
I have to say
correct.
this: people in the biggest white, they always smells good. They look good.
Correct.
You know, it's an experience. It's
duty-free and buy
you dress up in your nice gown.
Correct.
And you can walk with a change of clothing in your vehicle if you wish.
Yeah.
And prepare yourself for Juve, straight from the biggest white to Juve. Down to the artist is going to be there, because it's all an experience. It's something that they themselves are looking forward to.
Correct.
Well, there's something I have been looking forward to for the last 15 minutes.
The toast.
The toast. Introduce it for me, Remy. Introduce it for me. What is it that's in the glass here?
What we have in the glass is Glentoner, Scottish whiskey. Scotland itself, one of the major production of whiskey in the world. Scotland, Ireland, UK, major production. This is an aged whiskey, double cast, meaning, let me explain. Let me break it down so that all of us can understand. Yes.
Before we throw it down.
When you get the whiskey from barns, so you process that, you put it in a cask. A cask is like a barrel. Let's say a barrel, a wooden barrel. And that's where it gets its flavor, its taste, and its heritage from. And after it moves from one barrel, it goes into another barrel. So that's why we call it the Glen or the cask.
Double detention when you be bad.
I feel so educated about alcohol after this program.
Yes.
Thank you so much, Remy. I'm gonna just drop it into conversation so I sound like a connoisseur.
So let me see. So who's gonna? So let me see. Let me see your AP. What I'm liking about it though.
I like to smell it.
The smell.
The aroma.
It is just rich.
The experience of having it starts.
And it's not overpowering. You know, some drinks and you get in your face this pungent scent.
It burns the nose. No.
This one is just really inviting to the nostrils. Really inviting.
Palate.
AP, what say you?
Afraid.
You're afraid, man?
I'm definitely having.
Lovely.
Soft, smooth on the palate. It's really smooth.
The bakes and stew turkey is still available, huh?
Bakes and stew turkey is still available? We're going to get bakes and stew turkey?
I will do a takeaway when I'm finished.
For sure. It packs a punch, though.
Folks, we don't want you to see on national TV what's going to happen to Pinky, though. But Jello is here. We get a little of Jello. We'll take a quick commercial break. We're going to come back with more of Jello. And then as you'll see me in my full regalia for Monday, Juve, after I'm out from the biggest white. Jello, tease us before we take a break.
Ready?
Yep, man.
Biggest White, Sunday, next week Sunday, right?
Correct.
That's right.
But guess what? I'm in Soca Monarch, Groovy, and I'm ready. DJ, strike me up.
So he's the DJ now?
Yeah. We starting? Right now the place shall let all of them know this is the power. I say it's fire, fire. All you making me feel like it's so come on. Let me take my time. 1, 2. All the old talk and all of the what I don't want here. I don't want to tell the fire choke. Because big and cannot done. Fire cannot done. Fire cannot done. Tell them come. Because big and cannot done. Fire cannot done. Fire, we burning up everything. Everything. We lighting up everything. Say 1, 2, 3, go. The blessed red is fire. Do about the run is fire. All of you run is fire. All in the air is, I say red is fire. Do about the run is fire. All of you fun is fire. Think I wish it there now. I the one Pinky and tell Pinky I bring in a hell. I wanna tell her I give in a hell. Well, tonight they burning. Tonight they blazing. Blaze it in the air now. Blaze up the. Well, call me Satan, the devil. All kind of name. When I done with them, you know they not be the same. Well, tonight we burning. Tonight we blazing. Blaze it in the air now. Wait, tell the fire truck. Because big I cannot. I feel it run up and down much.
Correct. 2 big seconds.
I feel to run up and down inside here, but you know.
Yeah. That was what's
the space a bit tight.
Folks, we take a quick commercial break. When we come back, we talk more about the Big Sun Turkey. We tell you more about the whiskey and tell you more about the experience of Jello. And Remy, of course, he's sitting on a little secret that he hasn't told us yet. We take a quick commercial break. I'm going to wait for Mr. Charles to get me my little charcoal pack, and I'm going to go masquerade. Quick commercial break. We'll be right back, guys.
Whoa. Rock the box, we say, yeah. GBN, we say, arts and culture living, yeah. Rock the box, we say. I'm telling you, rock the box, we say.
Spice Up returns to the Esplanade Mall courtyard. Spice Up the Esplanade. Every Wednesday and Friday from 4 p.m. to 6 p.m. Spice Up the Esplanade. Your all-in all-in-one Spice Mass event. Get a taste of everything Carnival. From music to mass to food to fashion. All things Carnival in one place. Esplanade Mall, July 7th to August 11th. Don't you miss it.
Get ready to catch all the action. The CPL returns August 16th to September 24th. Be watching.
This broadcast of Republic Bank CPL 2023 is made possible by Republic Bank. We're the one for you. The National Lotteries Authority, Grenlec, and Hard On Plus.
Feel good facts. Help prevent cold and flu by washing your hands with soap and water for at least 20 seconds. That's the time it takes to remove most germs. No soap and water? No worries when you've got alcohol-based hand sanitizer.
Diabetes now is so prevalent that if we're not careful, we might be one of the last generations to live longer than our parents and grandparents because it's shortening our lifespan.
Learn about prevention, how it is treated, and how we can live with diabetes in our communities. Join us on Caribbean Medical TV on this station.
Coughs and sneezes spread diseases, so cover coughs and sneezes, please. Not with a rag or bandana. They trap germs. When you use the rag again, you put germs on your hands and everything else you touch. When you cough or sneeze, cover your mouth and nose with tissue. Throw the tissue in a bin and wash your hands afterwards. If you don't have a tissue, cough into your sleeve or elbow. Alcohol-based hand sanitizers are also effective in cleaning hands.
Looking for that injection of vibes and energy, of course? Well, I've got just that. Hi, my name is Gary, Mr. Smooth, and I'm inviting you to join me on the Hot Morning Show on Hot 98.5, 98.7 FM. Weekdays, Monday to Friday, 6 to 10 in the morning. I've got a healthy dose of your favorite and most infectious hits sampled with information, news, laughter, and all the other ingredients that go into making the hottest morning show on the radio. The Morning Heat. And while you're at it, don't forget to hit us up on WhatsApp, 435-7517. We've got topics, we've got discussions, calls, voice notes, and so much more. But I can't tell you everything. You gotta tune in. The Hot Morning Show on Hot FM 98.5, 98.7 with yours truly, Gary, Mr. Smooth. Kaboom!
GBN Television News at 7, a pulse on all things Grenadian. Look out for our new features through expanded synergies with our media partners in Barbados, St. Lucia, Jamaica, Trinidad, and beyond. Capturing the latest in news, sports, weather, and entertainment. Credible, informative. Thank you for making us number one. News at 7, live, Monday to Friday on GBN Television, Channel 7 and 11. K105.5 and 105.9, Hot 98.5 and 98.7, GBN Television Facebook page and YouTube channel, and www.gbn.gd. GBN, with you anywhere and everywhere.
Arts and culture living, yeah. Rock the box, we say. I'm telling you, rock the box, rock the box, rock the box, we say. I'm telling you, rock the box, rock the box.
Look at where we're coming now. We're coming up. We're somewhere halfway in between. I'm telling you, folks, it's about to happen. Well, boys, he said the thing starts on the entrance. Well, the entrance is right here in a studio inside here at Observatory Road. Hey, what happened to me? Folks, this is all natural. Easy on, easy off. and I can easily appreciate this. Yeah. For those of you trying to figure out, this is all from Jack Malassi production. I guess it's all natural charcoal, and you certainly want to consider easy to mix, easily. You pressure set, mix it with your water, your oil, and you are good to go. Look at whole island liquor. Mud paint and powder. Folks, we're getting ready for Carnival. It is the full spirit of it. But of course, before Carnival comes, not before Carnival comes, before Juve comes, there is the biggest white. We've talked about it extensively. A premium event, premium products. That's why the folks of Renwick and Thompson, they're here. But certainly, we must be able to find tickets.
Of course.
Where can we find them?
Of course. Tickets are available island-wide because if it's one thing, we want to make sure that everyone has access, even our friends in Carriacou and Petit Martinique. So, top of mind, when in doubt, Gittins.
Right.
All Gittins outlets. So, St. George's, Wall Street in Grandance, as well as in St. Andrew in the heart of Grenville, as well as in Guave. You can get from all Gittins outlets located in those parishes. Then we have Pierce Barbershop in St. Mark. We have Calico Shopping Center in Sates for all of the people in Chantimel coming to support Jello. You could access your biggest white tickets at Calico Shopping Center in St. Patrick. We have Rena Mills in Carriacou, and then we have some of your favorite outlets throughout St. George. We have Grandance as well as in St. George's, Chucky's Bar, Cass Unisex Boutique, Heather's Boutique, Quick Stop on Karani James Boulevard, C-Tech, a gas station in Grandance, and of course Crown Collection in Spiceland Mall. All of the convenience of just click and you purchase your ticket. Go to fet.com is your stop. We're in the trending events, so right up there on top on the most popular events. Hit it up, add it to carts, you get it on your phone, and don't worry about having a VIP vehicle pass and all of that. We're trying to stay environmentally friendly, so we're saving some trees. Once you have your VIP ticket, that couples as your vehicle pass. So all you need to do is show it to our friends at the private security or at the Royal Grenada Police Force. Shout out to the RGPF every time for always being present at our events and ensuring that it's secure. So you show the officers your scan from Go to Fet or your VIP ticket, and they allow you to come inside, access the venue, and just indulge in all of the greatness and the biggest white ever.
That's right. And guys, if you're thinking that the early bird $80 ticket online, they're already sold out. So don't come to the door. You know, sometimes people come and oh, tickets are $80. It's $120 admission at the entrance.
So buy it in advance.
Well,
that's right. Be on the
if
inside.
If they come with the $80, they let you take it from the VIX money.
Correct. Correct.
Yeah.
Correct.
We have to make that clear because you know how we can be. Yeah. So all the early birds tickets online are sold out, guys. People are still coming in. There are lots of planes that are going to be here in Grenada. Foreigners are coming. Purchase your ticket because you don't want to miss the biggest white.
Correct.
You don't want to miss a job with a posy on your head.
Oh my God. The thing starts. If you can't beat them.
Yeah, join them.
Folks, it's getting excited. It's almost happening. Literally almost. To sleep, awake, have a shower. Please, have a shower.
I beg.
I beg. I implore you. Please. You know, those are the things. I mean, seriously. I mean, it's not a joking, but it really it irks me. You go to public, you're in a public figure, and out of nowhere, they ambush you with a scent.
You get a whiff.
Yeah, and you start saying,
but you have to understand the different fragrance of perfumes, eh?
I know I can
It have advantages and disadvantages.
But I can safely tell you, though, I can tell the difference between not bathing and walking outside. There's a big difference. When a guy smells sweaty, he smells the sun. You get that scent. And there are those not bathing, not behaving, but they come in public. You know, stay home.
Your bed.
Don't lie.
Your bed. Don't lie. Your bed. Don't lie. Put your rag up in this guy.
Robbie, tell us something about yourself that nobody knows, or very few people know, or what they would not even believe.
I'm actually a quiet person.
Yeah, me too. I'm quiet.
He said with the oil dripping from his forehead.
Do you play jab, Remy?
No.
Do you partake in carnival?
No. I've only took part in carnival once, ever.
Your favorite artist is Pinky Fabulous?
Yes.
and his favorite
Stop
event
lying
is the
on
biggest
national
one.
TV.
What's happening? It's part of the spirit.
She's rubbing off on
She's rubbing off on him.
Yeah.
Live on national television.
I am your favorite artist?
Yes, female artist. Female soca artist.
Oh, that makes it easier, right?
Listen, it's hard to, I mean, I digest this, but it's hard to digest what you
Oh my good Lord. It's easy to digest the whiskey.
He's good at selling the drinks.
But he ain't
and he
selling
should
this
stick
one.
to that.
He ain't,
That's where he specializes.
But you ain't buying.
I ain't buying.
You're not buying. Folks, well,
But
it doesn't
anyway,
you can be buying now what we
it's all
selling.
good.
Tickets, reminding you the early bird tickets are $80, those are long gone. Remind you there's a lot of things that's happening as you get to the build-up of Carnival. I'm not sure what your plans are, where you plan to be, but I can tell you where I can encourage you to, because I will be there. Your boy JC, yes, JC will be there live and in living colors at the National Stadium at a particular time and place, at a particular event with a particular niche of people, which is the VIP. Drinking what?
Martell.
Tequila.
An absolute.
An absolute. It's going to be an absolute delight and
That's
pleasure.
right.
If you can join us on that splendiferous
Splendiferous.
Sunday. At 10 o'clock. 10 until 4. Gates open at 9. Because believe me, when that is all over and done, we make way for the other events. Looking for your premium drinks? Make sure you check out the folks at
Renwick and Thompson.
Renwick and Thompson. And then you're looking for that special lady with a special blend, with a special voice, unique style, energy, fervor, and grace, and everything else.
Correct.
Pinky Fabulous.
The Fabulous will be there.
And if you're looking for the madness with a cape,
he will be there.
I will be there. AP is going to be there doing her thing, but also looking for him.
Don't forget, you can purchase the 3 drinks and win yourself a VIP ticket.
Win yourself a VIP ticket. Check out the folks at number, Rebby, how do you get
440-2625.
440-2625-2625. It's an easy number, easy like Sunday morning on a Saturday night. Getting ready for Juve. Well, my boy, he is here. I'll be getting ready to put the curtains down. And this one, Grenada, it was a pleasure being here with you. Pinky, 15 seconds. Last word from you.
I just want to say enjoy your carnival, and to the youths out there, let's just have clean fun, respect the law. It's all about love. This is our biggest thing. This is our culture. Let's enjoy it. And guys, I don't want to hear no complaint about the show was boring. It's all up to you. It's all up to your mindset to go out and have fun. Let's live in love, light, and celebrate our culture.
An entire show with 3 live bands and scores of artists can be boring. It means that you're just naturally boring by nature. Yes. Don't forget as well, you want to get your charcoal.
Yeah.
And you must know as well, it says, please do not consume. Yeah, this is not for little additives on your salads. It isn't. Please don't consume.
Especially to the pregnant women.
Especially who think they have urges and cravings.
Yeah.
Charcoal.
Oh, charcoal.
Yeah.
That's the thing.
For consumption.
It's also good for the skin.
It's for the skin.
Yeah.
Not for consumption.
Not for consumption. Remember that, guys. AP, final 10 seconds for you, my dear.
Final 10 seconds after you leave the National Stadium at the biggest swide, because we've spoken about it so much. Remember, we head straight to Juve, and then we're back on the road with Sunshine Promotions for Monday Night Mass, and it's another show all in and of itself. You can catch the artists on the truck. We have 2 different packages available. Your traditional t-shirt package, only $125, and then we have the bodysuit packages that comes in 4 different types. Strap, and off the shoulder. Sizes range from 3XL to small, so everyone is included, and they come in 10 different colors. Check us out at the Sunshine Promotions office, or you can collect your package in the heart of town at Cassie Unisex Boutique. See you at the biggest white, Juve, and then back for Monday Night Mass.
That's right.
If you can't find a size to fit you, I suggest you check yourself before you wreck yourself, because that's not good for you. You do get inside. We're going to leave this here, folks, but because we're going to go out one day, wonderful voice. His voice is majestic. His energy is out of this world. We do this another place and that next week. The good Lord's willing, reminding you, if you have to go out, drink. If you're drinking, don't drive. If you have to, you do decide that you have to drink, then make sure you get yourself a designated driver. Reminding you, the police, the RGPF, 0 tolerance. Folks, if you have your garden tools and you're going out by night, leave it at home with Granny. Tell Granny hold the cutlass to you. Yeah, she may have some old beef and pork to cut up.
Yeah.
Don't go out there. The police says 0 tolerance. Yes? Peace and love. JC loves you, but of course we also love our soca music. The man Jello is gonna take us home. Yeah, DJ, touch it.
Call me Mr. Happy.
This guy's just making me laugh full now.
I want you to sing, I don't want you to laugh.
Ready? You see me tomorrow. Hear me now. 1. Every day of my life I'm happy. Man, every day of my life I'm living good. Every day of my life I'm happy. Every day of my life I'm living good. Hey, say life too short. Don't worry about things you lost and you can't get back. Life too short. Humble and content with the little things that I got. Life too short. Live it up, live it up. The only one that you got. Life too short. 1 second you here and another second you not. I can see how you making people like them so bother you. Say them shouldn't bother you. Oh, not me. I don't making unhappy people bother me. Say them not fretting me. Watch me, cause I'm living on my own cloud. Yes, I'm living it loud. When I think about where I come from, I must say I'm proud. Them don't get in under my skin, cause I have no peace from within. I only come here to take a jump with the people heart that is clean. Every day of my life I'm happy. Man, every day of my life I'm living. Man, every day of my life I'm happy. Whoa. Man, every day of my life I'm living good. Say life's too short. Don't worry about things you lost and you can't get back. Life's too short. Humble and content with the little things that I got. Life's too short. Live that you have. Life's too short. 1 second you here and another second you not. Every day is just like a birthday. Happy, happy, happy. I go celebrate like it's payday. Happy, happy, happy. And who want cause they could cause, and who want fight they could. Go down that road, they own not tonight. Cause I'm living on my own cloud. Yes, I'm living it loud. When I think about where I come from, I must say I'm proud. Them don't get in under my skin, cause I have no peace from within. I only come here to take a jump with the people heart that is clean. Every day of my life I'm happy. Man, every day of my life I'm living good. For the carnival, no violence. 0 tolerance, right? And just remember that. 2, say life's too short. Don't worry about things you lost and you can't get back. Life's too short. Humble and content with the little things that I got. Life's too short. Live it up, the only one that you have. Life's too short. 1 second you here and another second you not. I can see Hello was here. How you making people like them so bother you. Say them should bother you. Oh, not me. Don't make bother me. Them not fretting me. 1 more time. Living on my own cloud. Yes, I live in it loud. When I think about where I come from, I must say I'm proud. Them don't get in under my skin, cause I have my peace from within. Groovy Mona Friday, you know I come out to win. Every day of my
Every day of our life we have Peace and Love, JC loves you. It's the entire kit and caboose. We're here, but it's always better to be somewhere else. You know what? It says absence to make the heart go fonder because it sets up the anticipation every week, somewhere over the rainbow. Peace and love, JC loves you, Pinky Fabulous, and the entire crew. It's out.
Rock the box, dicey spot, so you want.
Emergency, emergency. You don't know. The place about to dawn, watch how the place sell. Let all of them know who are bringing them hell.
Rock the box, rock the box, rock the box.